National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man, that's Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. It's a close game here early on. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. That's caught. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Now a run here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His second. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Here's a diving catch right side. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's brought down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. The Vikings now heading onto the field. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th. Now out comes Minnesota. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete to Addison. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Well, forget about the weapon. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he stopped immediately there.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand that Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.